Good morning. I am making the first trip out to my car. I usually have to take 2 trips because I just have so much crap. So I'm bringing my first load of stuff out and I'm going to start my car up, get it warm. See my breath still? It is still super early, or super cold, sorry. Let's see. Temperature, it says is 21 right now, so still really freaking cold. So I'm gonna start my car up, get it warm, and then we'll head into the office. Reds and greens down the hatch, of course. Never, ever fails. Try it. I left my camera in the car. I just had an appointment with my buddy Brandon. He's helping us out with some financial items for our family. So Brandon, if you're watching this, shout out and thank you for the help. I'm the worst texter ever, and Brandon holds me accountable and keeps me in line with texting him back and getting the things to him that he needs. So shout out to Brandon. But now I'm about to go in. I just heated up my lunch. I've got some chicken and jasmine rice. And I will say, I switched up my sauce today. It's still G. Hughes, but it's the sweet and spicy flavor. And it's okay. I usually do the honey barbecue, and it's like 10 out of 10. Sweet and spicy, I don't do good with spicy foods like at all, usually. And there's a little more spicy than I expected with this sauce. So although it's good, it's not my favorite. Highly recommend the honey barbecue, though, because that truly is a 10 out of freaking 10 flavor. So I'm going to go in here, eat my lunch, and then get ready to head to the gym. I'm going to hit a pool day today, and then hit an outdoor run later on. What you got for us today, fella?
We've got some ground beef from Ryan's Fatted Calf. Shout out Ryan's Fatted Calf.
Ooh.
We've got some onions, and a little bit of super spicy stuff. Some spicy sauce in the fridge. You can take a look. And just some rice.
This stuff right here?
That stuff right there.
Melinda's Ghost Pepper.
With some hair and chips.
Sounds terrible. I literally can barely handle the G. Hughes sweet and spicy sauce. Sergio's a dog, son. Alright, about to head to the gym now, and as usual, we're going a scoop of Flight, green apple, and a scoop of Endopump sour watermelon. So the Flight we keep in the office is the green apple, and then the restock that I just got, I switched it up. I got strawberry kiwi, which is also really good. But something about this green apple and sour watermelon combo, so good. So I'm going to mix this up, start sipping on this, and then head to the gym for a pool day. Workout is done. Had a nice pool session today. Didn't go as heavy as I have been, but usually I have been doing like pull push, legs, and then like a mobility day, and then I kind of restart that. Or I'll do like a cardio and mobility day and then restart my pull push legs. But this time I did legs yesterday and then immediately went back to a pull day today. So I'm definitely a little bit more fatigued than I usually am on like a pull day. But wanted to get another strength session in because they're calling for some more potential bad weather in terms of like ice, snow, and all that. So I just don't know what my day is going to look like tomorrow through the weekend. So I wanted to get some work in. But got it done. Now I'm going back to work. And I believe my boss and I are going to get a run in here in just a little bit. But then I'm going to go over my daily schedule, a roundabout daily schedule that I've followed thus far in 75 Hard, just to give you all an idea of what my day typically looks like, because I don't always give times throughout the day. A little pre-run goodness. Listen, I've gave y'all multiple chances to believe me. Take my word for it. If you haven't listened by now, that's on you. Go try these right now. Next level. Man, I am feeling good. We just hit 4 miles a couple minutes ago.
I'm gonna try and squeeze 6 in today. 'Cause, man, I feel great, and it is great running weather outside right now.
All right, good evening. Run is finished, run is complete. Now I'm about to head back home. But that run was 6.02 miles, 56 minutes, 10 seconds at a 9-minute, 20-second minute per mile pace. Felt amazing. When I hit like the 4-mile mark, that I was like, I'm just going to go and get to 6 and coast a couple more miles, especially not really knowing what this weather is going to do. But like I said earlier, I'm going to give you a quick rundown of a roundabout schedule of what my day looks like during 75 hard. Now, this is throughout the week. The weekends is a lot more flexibility, so I won't really touch on that. But throughout the week with work, usually start the day around 6:15 to 6:30 a.m. Wake up, get my daughter changed, get her in an outfit, while my wife gets everything together for her before we take her to daycare, and then her stuff for work. And then usually my wife gets out the door with our daughter, help load her up, usually by like 7 a.m. And then I'll get all my stuff together, make sure I have all my meals for the day, mix up my reds and greens and my vitamins, drink those on the way to work, and then I'm out the door hopefully by like 7:45. Sometimes later than that, get to the office around, probably on average around 8:15 or 8:30 to the office. When I get in the office, I will start drinking on my water, and I have 2 of these a day, just drink on them throughout the day. And then heat up my breakfast between like 8:30 and 9:45. Eat that, and then get some work done. Usually I'm eating lunch around between like 11 and 11:15. Eat that, give it time to digest, and then head to the gym for workout number 1 around noon. And it's either a strength session or mobility session, and sometimes some cardio depending on what I want my day to look like. Come back from the gym, and then usually I'm working on my second half gallon of water by then. And if I have time, I'll read a couple of pages out of my book in between that window. And then usually around 3:30 or 4, I will take off for workout number 2, which has been an outdoor run. Then once I finish that up, come back in the office. If there's any small tasks I need to finish up, I'll finish it up. And then I'm heading home by like 4:45 or 5 o'clock. And then whenever I get home is typically whenever I finish my water intake, usually by like 6:15, 6:30 on average. And then usually we will have dinner between 5:30 and 6:30. My wife and I will. And then I will essentially from there start editing my video to turn it over. It usually takes me about 30 total minutes to upload it and edit it. Keep it short and sweet since I'm turning these over so quick. And then typically I will get my pages read at nighttime. But certain cases like today, I'll have my pages done already before I go home, which is great because it's more time with the family. But my wife loves to read, and so she enjoys the quiet time we have together to read in our respective books. But yeah, kind of a rushed, quick summary of what my day looks like, but that's just further proof that you can fit this stuff in your day. I will say my job has amazing flexibility, and my coworkers, everybody is passionate about their fitness and their health, so that definitely does help. But there are some days where I will wake up early and get my first workout in if we have help at home with our daughter. Sometimes I'll get up and knock it out early. But yeah, that's kind of a peek into my day in a work day and navigating work and 75 hard and our family. But again, it's definitely doable. You just have to fit it into your day. And if there's some nights where I need to do like a nighttime workout, then I squeeze it in that way. But I know that most of the time, this is what my schedule looks like. The consistency of my schedule is what allows the longevity of this challenge. And if some days are different, that's okay, because most of the time, this is what it looks like. So that's just a glimpse into what my day looks like in a 75 hard. But now, I'm going to crank this heat up and get home. Okay, I'm back home and showered, and now I'm making dinner. I stopped at the grocery to get a couple things just in case we have a snow day tomorrow. So tonight we are doing pork loin. It's like one of our favorites. It's like pre-marinated. It's so good. We're doing roasted garlic and black pepper tonight. Delicious. And then also going to do some garlic potatoes. And then we're going to do a little veggie mix of some Brussels sprouts and broccoli here. Gonna mix those up with some olive oil and some seasonings. Put them in the air fryer. So I'm gonna wrap up day 16 here. All right, scratch that. We're gonna wrap up here at the dinner table. We're gonna keep the trend going. So I'll show you dinner real quick. We have roasted garlic and black pepper pork loin, like I said. Our mix of veggies here in the air fryer, and then some garlic mashed potatoes. We're a garlic family tonight. Mm-hmm. But I started this new tradition. When we make Brussels sprouts, I leave one whole Brussels sprout in the whole mix. I usually have them, half them, and I leave one hole. And we blindly get our veggies, and whoever gets it wins. I've won the last 2 times, but tonight,
I am the winner.
Emily's the winner. She got the whole Brussels sprout. And Miss Leah is having some oatmeal. She's eating some of that. But now we're going to wrap it up at the dinner table like we have been. That's a wrap on day number 16. So we will catch up again tomorrow for day number 17.